Ever wondered how to transform your space into a haven? You're not alone. Many of us yearn to inject our personality into our homes, to create spaces that reflect who we are, and to design rooms that are not just aesthetically pleasing but also functional. This is where the art and science of interior design come into play. Interior design is more than just about choosing the right furniture or the perfect shade of paint. It's about understanding how different elements work together to create a specific ambiance. It's about knowing how to manipulate space, light, texture, and color to create rooms that are as comfortable as they are beautiful. Interior design can transform a house into a home, a generic office into a vibrant workspace, a mundane room into a sanctuary. It's the key to unlocking the potential of any space. In this video, we will guide you through the process of decorating your space, step by step. Before you begin, understand your space. Now, that might sound simple, but it's a crucial step that's often overlooked. The architectural layout of your space is the canvas where your interior design will come to life. It's the framework, the bones, the blueprint. The size of the room is your first consideration. Is it a spacious open-concept living area or a cozy reading nook? The scale of the space will guide the size and amount of furniture and decor you'll need. A large room can accommodate grand statement pieces, while a smaller space might benefit from multifunctional items that save on square footage. Next, consider the shape. Is it a perfect square, a long rectangle, or does it have interesting architectural features like alcoves or bay windows? The shape can influence your furniture layout and the flow of the room. Now, let's not forget about function. What is the purpose of the room? Is it a restful bedroom, a bustling kitchen, or a serene home office? The function should inform every design decision you make, from the floor coverings to the light fixtures. A room's function might even inspire the color scheme or theme. Finally, keep in mind the architectural style of your home. A minimalist, modern design might not feel right in a Victorian townhouse, just as ornate, traditional decor might seem out of place in a sleek loft apartment. Knowing your space is the first step in creating a design that is both functional and aesthetically pleasing. Now, it's time to create a vision for your space. Picture your room as a blank canvas. Your task is to create an image that represents your ideal design concept. This image will become your guiding light as you add color, texture, and personality to your space. So how do we create this vision? It starts with understanding your design style. Are you drawn to the clean, minimal lines of modern design? Or perhaps the warm, inviting feel of a rustic farmhouse calls to you? Maybe you're captivated by the ornate elegance of the traditional style. Identifying your personal taste is the first step to crafting a cohesive design concept. Next, we delve into the color palette. This isn't just about picking your favorite color. Instead, consider how different hues interact with each other and the feeling they evoke. Do you want a serene and calming space? Then soft, muted tones might be your best bet. Looking for a vibrant and energetic vibe? Then bold, bright colors could be the way to go. Now let's talk about the fun part. Creating a mood board. This is a collection of images, textures, and colors that represent your design vision. It could be photographs of rooms that inspire you, fabric swatches, paint chips, or even pieces of nature. The key is to gather elements that resonate with your design style and color palette. It's a tangible representation of your vision, and a fantastic tool to keep you focused as you make design decisions. Remember, your mood board doesn't need to be perfect. It's a working document, a place to experiment and explore. As you progress in your design journey, you'll refine your vision, swap out images, and adjust colors. It's an evolving reflection of your design concept. A clear vision will guide your design decisions and keep your project on track. So, take your time, embrace the process, and most importantly, have fun with it. Because at the end of the day, the beauty of interior design lies in the freedom to express your unique style. With a vision in mind, you can start selecting furniture and decor. The fun begins here. This is where your space starts to take shape, where your vision starts to come alive. But before you rush off to buy every piece that catches your eye, let's talk strategy. First, consider the size of your furniture. Will it fit in your space? More importantly, will it fit in your space and still allow room to breathe? A room crammed with furniture, no matter how beautiful, can feel claustrophobic. So make sure each piece of furniture not only fits, but contributes to a balanced and harmonious space. Next, think about the shape of your furniture. Are you going for a modern look with clean, straight lines? Or perhaps a more traditional style with flowing curves? The shape of your furniture can set the tone for your entire room, so choose wisely. Color is another key factor. Your chosen color palette should guide your selections. Remember, furniture and decor are not just functional, they are also a visual representation of your personality. So whether you're drawn to bold, vibrant colors or prefer more neutral tones, make sure your selections reflect your unique style. Finally, consider the material. Are you a fan of natural wood, or do you prefer metal or glass? Different materials can evoke different moods and styles. For instance, a leather couch can add a touch of sophistication, while a velvet sofa might feel more luxurious and cozy. But don't forget about your decor. The right decor can tie a room together and make it feel complete. Think about incorporating items that have personal meaning, like family photos, cherished mementos, or artwork you love. And remember, your selections should not just look good, they should also feel good. Comfort is key when it comes to furniture and decor. So test out that couch, sit in that chair, make sure it's not just beautiful, but also comfortable. Remember, every piece of furniture and decor should contribute to your design vision. It's not just about filling a room, it's about creating a space that feels uniquely yours. Once you have your furniture and decor, it's time to arrange them in your space. Arranging furniture and decor isn't just about filling up space. It's a delicate dance between functionality and aesthetics. The ultimate goal is to create an environment that is both practical and pleasing to the eye. First, let's talk about balance. When arranging your furniture, think about the visual weight of each piece. A room feels balanced when the visual weight is distributed evenly. That doesn't mean you have to match everything perfectly. It's perfectly fine to have a large sofa on one side of the room and a couple of armchairs on the other. The key is to balance the overall look, not necessarily the individual pieces. Next, consider proportion. This is about the relationship between objects in terms of size, quantity, and degree. For example, a large piece of furniture might look out of place in a small room, just as a tiny table lamp would be dwarfed by a grand piano. Keep in mind the size of your room and the other pieces when choosing where to place each item. And now, let's discuss focal points. Every room needs a focal point, or a spot that draws the eye. It could be a fireplace, a stunning piece of artwork, or even a beautifully upholstered chair. Once you've identified your focal point, arrange your furniture around it. This gives the room a sense of purpose and direction. Remember, arranging furniture and decor is an art, not a science. Feel free to experiment and rearrange until you find a setup that feels right for you. Don't be afraid to mix and match styles, colors, and patterns. The most important thing is that your space reflects your personality and makes you feel at home. In conclusion, arranging furniture and decor is about far more than just filling space. It's about creating an environment that is visually balanced, proportioned well, and centered around a focal point. Well-arranged furniture and decor can enhance your design and make your space feel more comfortable and inviting. Finally, add the finishing touches and review your design. This is where the magic truly happens. The final touches are like the cherry on top of a sundae. They complete the picture and bring your design vision to life. Little things like artwork and accessories can make a huge impact. They add depth and character to your space, making it feel lived in and loved. Artwork is a great way to inject personality into your home. Whether it's a painting that you adore or a photograph that reminds you of a cherished memory, let it take center stage. Accessories, on the other hand, are all about the details. Think of them as the jewelry of your room. They should complement, not compete with your decor. So go ahead and choose pieces that speak to you. Once you've added these final elements, step back and review your design. Does it meet your vision? Is it comfortable and functional? Does it make you feel good? Remember, this is your space. It should reflect who you are and what you love. Don't be afraid to tweak things here and there. Interior design is an evolving process. It's perfectly fine to switch things around until you're completely happy. And there you have it. Your space is now a haven, a place you can truly call home.